Triplens are third harmonic currents that exclusively flow in the neutral wire of multiwire circuits. They are generated when nonlinear loads such as electronic devices and fluorescent lighting draw current in short, uneven pulses. These pulses create high-frequency harmonics, including the third harmonic, which is 180 Hz for a 60 Hz system, and this is what we refer to as triplens. Triplens arise due to several factors. Firstly, nonlinear load currents. Nonlinear loads draw current in pulses rather than a smooth sinusoidal waveform. Secondly, phase shift. The pulses from different phases have varying phase shifts, causing them to cancel out at the neutral and the fundamental 60 Hz frequency. Thirdly, the third harmonic. However, the third harmonic component of the pulses from the three phases is in phase, meaning they add up in the neutral. Normally, the neutral wire carries only the unbalanced current between the three phases, but when triplens are present, they flow exclusively through the neutral, increasing its current beyond the unbalanced current. Kirchhoff's current law, or KCL, states that the sum of the currents entering a node equals the sum of the currents leaving the node. In a multiwire circuit, this means the sum of the currents on the three phases must equal the current on the neutral. Triplens can seem to violate Kirchhoff's law because their current on the neutral exceeds the unbalanced current between the three phases. However, this is not a true violation. The reason why triplens do not violate Kirchhoff's law is that they do not actually increase the total current in the circuit. Instead, they redistribute the current within the circuit by firstly balancing fundamental currents. The third harmonic component of the triplens helps to partially balance the fundamental 60 Hz currents on the three phases. This reduces the unbalanced current that would otherwise flow on the neutral. Secondly, diverting residual triplens. Any residual triplens that remain after balancing the fundamental currents flow harmlessly through the neutral back to the source. It is not necessary to consider the third phase being on the same cycle as the triplens. The key point is that the third harmonic currents from all three phases set up in the neutral because they are in phase.